India's top IT services companies are showing incremental improvement, but the recovery remains fragile. First half revenues growth for the top 9 players is still stuck in low single digits year on year. While second quarter improved sequentially over the first quarter, the real test now is the durability and pace of that recovery into the second half. Margins offer limited support. EBIT margins in first half were broadly flat year on year, despite meaningful rupee depreciation and deferred wage hikes. High utilization has supported profitability so far, but that cushion could narrow as wage hike resumes and localization costs rise. AI remains central to company narratives, spanning productivity tools, client use cases, and internal efficiency. But meaningful differentiation is only beginning to emerge. Some companies are investing directly in AI data centers, while others are leveraging AI, cloud, and analytics to move the conversation from promise to execution and measurable impact on growth. So what should investors track next? Clear signs of growth acceleration in second half, sharper visibility of AI's net impact on revenues and margins, and sustained gains in employee productivity. Despite a 21% underperformance of the IT index versus the benchmark, valuation remains elevated, making growth recovery, not cost support, the key trigger for a sustained re-rating. This is Deep Dive, and this time, let's kick off the show with Ishika's roundup of the sector and key commentary by players on AI investments.
Yes, definitely. So AI has been a force of disruption lately, changing how companies operate throughout the world. Now, here are the top 10 AI predictions by Gartner. Now, by 2027, Gartner has predicted that Gen AI and AI agents will seriously disrupt productivity tools in 30 years, triggering a $58 billion market shakeup. And by 2027, AI skills testing will become standard in 75% of hiring processes. And by 2026, due to atrophy of critical thinking skills, 50% of firms will use AI-free tests to check real thinking skills. Now, next up we have by 2027, 35% of the countries will rely on regional proprietary AI platforms, and by 2028, companies using multi-agent AI across 80% customer processes will be leading the market. And by 2028, again, the next prediction is that 90% of B2B buying will happen via AI agents, pushing over $15 trillion in B2B spending through AI agent exchanges alone. Now, another prediction is that by the end of 2026, death by AI lawsuits will cross 2,000 mark due to weak risk controls. And again, by 2030 now, 1 in 5 transactions will be programmable, enabling AI to transact autonomously. And by 2027, agentic AI will cut inefficiencies in service contracts by at least 50% due to agentic AI reinvention. And by, again, the next prediction is that by 2027, fragmented AI rules will cover half the global economy, driving a $5 billion compliance spend.